Star Power.
Stay tuned because you know Reece is going to have one of your favorite stars with him today.
Stay tuned.
All right, man, it's 2 at 2. We will not disappoint. Right now, I have the infamous Molly World in the building. In the fur. Let me hit the hype bell for the fur coat. And you got a whole squad of people with you, too. What's up, ladies? How y'all feeling?
What's up?
Great.
What's up? Y'all good? It smell like blossoms and unicorns right here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was just gonna be a regular day at the office, but first we had Breakfast Boss. He came through, you know. Okay, we kicked it, you know what I'm saying. Talked about everything that was going on, and then he talked a little bit about you guys' business venture. And I told him you was pulling up, so that was exciting to have you here, you know, coming right after that too. And now I got all these ladies, you know what I'm saying, in the building along with you. You making folks famous out here. Let me hit the hype bell for that. So,
Hey!
I've been wanting to get you in the studio because first and foremost, man, I'm happy for you just seeing how you've been working, how you've been moving. And you know, and this city is a crazy city, and you are making other people famous in the meantime. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's tell the people who Molly is, how the heck she got into casting, and then let's go and like talk a little bit about your business, and then let's meet these ladies that you brought with us today too.
Okay, sounds good to me. What's up, you guys? I am Molly World. I am a casting director, booking agent, video director. I just connect the dots.
Yeah.
Overall. So,
You're the plug. We're gonna put it like that.
Yeah, you know.
Super plug.
Super plug. I started on YouTube at 15. Started making YouTube videos, like directing them, shooting them, editing them, and being in them myself.
Yeah.
Like just having fun on the internet. And then some rappers found me.
Yeah.
They wanted me to start shooting their videos.
Okay.
So that's how I started getting like paid to do directing and, you know, being with rappers and stuff.
And this is all at a teenager.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Like I started getting paid at like 17, 18. And then at like 19, I met Show Out. And Show Out had So Official, which you know is a marketing, branding, and multimedia platform.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of girls with him, and I would have a lot of girls with me. So I was like, well, I guess I'll become a casting director.
So hold on, these was your homies. I'm just slowing you down so people can get like the information. So these are like people that were working with you doing these videos and stuff, or these just home girls that y'all was just out turning up, or how did
like
work?
when I would party, you know, they would come with me and stuff, and then like directors would want them to come to set with me, and I'm like, well, I could get these girls paid to get myself paid.
Right.
So that's what really motivated me to start doing casting, and then it just blew up. So
yeah, really though.
Yeah, because now I'm 26, so I've been doing it for 7 years.
And you know the game now.
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
the game now. You know what to look out for and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So your first experience like casting these girls and you getting yourself cast too in these videos. How was it? Was you like, you know what? How was the difference? Like you wanted to be the casting person when you started seeing, or you like you still wanted to be in the videos? Because obviously, I mean, you're an attractive person, so I know sometimes they see you, they're like, oh, I want you in it too.
I really wanted to direct. Like that's really my passion.
Okay.
I would also be in stuff too, but my real passion is directing. But when people kept asking for girls, I'm like, well, I can make money off of this and get the girls paid. So I was tired of having girls do stuff for free and, you know, getting mistreated on set.
Yeah.
So that's really what my motivation is still today.
Yeah.
To make sure everybody's safe on set and, you know, make sure they reach their goals.
Right. I mean, you're a small person, but you act like you can fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see you on set, I be like, oh, no, don't mess with her. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That's super dope. Tell me about your transitioning into like full-fledged casting, because the directing, I can see how you can be dope in that, because I see you working and moving behind the scenes. But full-fledged casting, how did you get into that? Because I know in Atlanta especially, it's kind of a close-knit when you talk about casting directors.
Yeah, well, when I first started, it was only like 3 main casting directors like ever in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I was looking up a little bit to them, but I'd never really like, it kind of fell in my lap. Like I wanted to be a casting director, but it wasn't like my goal, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It just ended up working out.
Something that you could do, but
Yeah, so, but once I saw them doing it, and I'm like, okay, I could really take this on. So, started making my database of people. Now I have probably over
1 million people.
Yeah. I'm going to say 10,000.
Because you state to state now. And I mean, did it start, are you from here? Did it start here?
I'm born and raised in Marietta.
Okay.
So,
North side, what's up?
Yeah.
All right.
Born and raised in Marietta, Georgia Peach right here. You know what I mean? No.
Okay, then. Keep it going.
But anyways, yeah, so definitely rep for Georgia. But I do have a lot of followers in New York, Miami, Texas, LA, everywhere.
Chicago,
yeah,
right.
Chicago too. My family is from Chicago, so.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, my family is from Chicago, but I'm from here.
Right, I got you.
But yeah, I just was in New York. I did a last minute casting call. I had over 30 people show up to it in Times Square. I'm about to go to Orlando.
Yeah.
I'm booked out there for this weekend with an artist, and then I'm booked in Fort Lauderdale the next week. So I'm literally just gonna go to Fort Lauderdale and be out there.
I got you.
But I want to travel a lot more because a lot of people keep saying, they always say whenever I go live, whenever I go whatever, they want me to come to Texas. They
I
want
just
me to
saw
come
that. You
over.
have about 40 states trying to get you to come to their state as soon as you
Right.
go live. So you'll be on social media. When did you start? You started on YouTube and that's it, social media. But when did you start seeing the advantages of doing those castings on like Instagram and stuff like that?
Instagram, probably like at least a year into casting. So probably about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I actually used to have an old account and it got deleted, which has been happening a lot to a lot of people lately.
Right.
Which I'm thankful to have over 50K now on my
Crazy.
new account.
Let's hit
Let's
new
go.
account, 50K. No ball followers, all real followers.
Right, all
Let
real
me tell you
followers.
one thing. You're not going to get $30,000 for $300. Stop clicking the button, all right? That's why you keep getting paid. Some of y'all wanted the $30,000. That's not going to happen, you know what I'm saying? So I get it, though. Right.
And it is important to be on social media. I wouldn't say necessarily it depends on how many followers you have, but being consistent on social media is definitely very important.
Okay.
That's why I try to post as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because out of sight, out of mind. So that's even the same thing with when girls submit to me. If you don't submit to me every casting call that you see, I'm gonna forget about you because there's 1,000 girls.
It is, and you have contact to 50,000 people just on your Instagram alone. And when you cast it, I believe the people that are serious about it are going to get picked, meaning that they. So, how does it go into you picking talent, like to be on your casting roster, or is anybody fair game if they're following you?
I think everybody's fair game as long as they have professional pictures.
Okay.
You gotta have professional pictures. Okay, let's just say, for instance, tomorrow I got Boosie's music video. He called me yesterday for it.
Shout out to Boosie called me, you know what I'm saying, to do the casting. I got you. So that's dope right there. So you get these calls from people directly because they know you're going to be professional, you're going to bring the people. You made a name. You made a good name for yourself in this industry.
Definitely. Like now celebrities will even call me.
Yeah.
It's not just their manager anymore. It's like them personally get my number.
Right. Is that an issue at any time?
Not for the most part. Like for the most part, they're good.
Yeah.
I would say in the beginning of me casting, it was more like, guys just trying to holler. But now, I mean, they still try to do that, but it's more so like they know business is business.
Right.
So, but like I was saying is, I get over probably like 100 submissions per casting that I post.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you stand out with professional pictures. Try to get updated pictures every I would say 2 months at minimum.
Yeah.
So you can stand out, and then also make sure they work for what you're submitting for. For a music video, you need to show more skin in your professional pictures, but if you're doing like a headshot for acting, you just need to do like a head shot, not just a lingerie shoot,
Gotcha.
So it's different depending on what you're submitting for.
Yeah, you gotta have a variety, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I hope y'all got all that. Y'all got all that?
Most definitely.
You got all that already?
Yeah.
For sure. And then also, people always be on my Instagram saying, well, you don't pick me, you don't respond. Well, this is the thing. I actually do go through all my submissions. If I don't, I have my assistants go through it, and then I go back through it and send it to the client. The client is who chooses the talent. I don't.
Gotcha.
So it's very rare if the client is like, hey, Molly, just pick 10 baddies,
Right.
They're going to be like, hey, send me a whole list. And normally I go through all my emails, get over 100, then I normally send them the best of those.
Gotcha.
So literally, right before I got here, I sent the list to Boosie.
There you go.
So he's right now looking through them.
You
Go
got
choose
always
them.
working. Always working. I like it. Let me hit a shout out to these ladies working. How is it working with all of these females for the most part and doing these castings? Like, you a firecracker, so I see you like either you get real cool, you going off sometimes. So how is that for you?
It's a lot of energy. Luckily, I have good energy.
You have it.
So I try my best to be positive. Obviously, there's sometimes it's more like stressful, especially when the set isn't going how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
And especially if it's a new model, they might not understand that's not your fault. It's just how set is,
Yeah.
So sometimes you're on set for
12 hours.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, sometimes you're lucky you're on set for 4 hours.
Right.
You know, so it just all depends. Like we were on set, had Ashley on set. I had you on set too. Yeah. I had you on set for Yo Gotti, 42 Doug, and ESTG music video like last Friday, and we were on set for like 5 to 8 hours.
Right. So how is it for you as a model coming on set and something like that? You know, you may not know what to expect. It sounds like you seasoned now, you know what to expect. But for the most part, like jumping in there, what kind of advice would you give to someone new getting into it?
Be patient. Don't ever give up. Because when I first started, I was like, whoa, like this is a lot. You know what I mean? I just kept going. Molly even knows this. I kept submitting to everything. I didn't get picked for everything, but I kept submitting and kept taking my pictures, kept networking, and that's just what you gotta do. You gotta go hard or go home. That's really what it is.
I would say that too. I do a lot of voice acting, so it's like I may submit to 30, 35 projects and only get picked for 5 for the week.
Exactly.
And 5 is definitely gonna pay the rent. But at the same time, it's just like it's a numbers game. Y'all feel the same way?
Yeah, a lot of competition.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
No, you're good.
So like having you guys, you know, being models and being in this industry, right? How has it been for you guys? Like, what's your experience been?
Consistency is key.
Yeah.
Gotta be consistency across the board. If you want to be on set for a long time, even longer than what you expect, the casting directors, the artists, everybody's gonna look at you and see like how you gonna interact and how you gonna handle the stress, or just, you know what, they may change the whole scene, the whole thing. How can you accommodate and just acclimate to whatever the situation presented, and how positive an energy, because the energy that you have, it's gonna rub off on everybody. So if you looking like, man, I'm ready to go. All right, so next time you ain't gotta worry about booking her, because if you already ready to go off set for this short amount of time, you not ready for
They
this.
gonna be like, don't bring the girl.
Don't bring her
Don't
ever
bring her.
That does happen.
Right.
That happens a lot. They be telling me.
They be so irritated.
Do you cut them completely for your roster? Do you have like an exit talk? Or
Okay.
Do you like,
That's a
here we
good.
go. Let's talk about it. All right, Bell, for the secrets.
I feel like it also depends on what the situation is, because every situation is different. But I will say this: if you make me look bad, because at the end of the day,
It's reflecting on your business.
if I'm bringing you to set,
Right.
if I'm bringing you to set, you're still representing me.
Right.
So you gotta make sure you come with that positive energy and like everything she just said. But if you really have a bad attitude, I'm kicking you off set. Period. Everybody's replaceable. I can call somebody right now and replace you in 20 minutes. You know.
Yeah.
So at this point, there was like over 100 girls that wanted your position. You need to be thankful for that. You know. I feel like a lot of times in Atlanta specifically, people feel like entitled. Yeah, exactly. So they feel like, oh, I just got the next one to do. But like, you don't understand, like, that makes me look crazy.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I've blacklisted girls. I've also called other casting directors saying, don't ever book this girl ever again. I've also on myself put you on probation. I'll let you know I'm not gonna book you for 3 months. I'm not gonna submit you for 3 months because you made me look crazy, or you had a bad attitude, or, you know. And I've had girls, oh, whatever, you know, and then a couple months later, like, I'm so sorry, you know.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Definitely, you know. And then also people got to realize too, with money, like, not every set's the same. So some sets I could pay you out right away. Some sets you got to do a net 30
or 60,
you know.
Yeah,
exactly. So you got to wait
for those checks.
So, and I try, if I know the information, I try to let all my girls know, or my guys, because I cast men too and kids.
Definitely.
Know when they're getting paid. If I know, then you're gonna know. So it all depends too, because normally they'll pay me the full amount, and then I pay out directly. They normally don't pay out directly to the talent.
Right.
At least for music videos. Now for like hair campaigns, then they normally pay out the talent, but then that also takes about 2 to 3 months to get paid.
You said hair campaign.
Yeah.
I never get booked for those.
I don't either. I have pretty hair. I don't either.
That's
You have a way better chance than me, though. Let's just be clear here. You know what I'm saying? Right now we kicking it with the Molly World crew. Of course, we got Molly So Official. Shout out to So Official. It's a dope partnership that you guys have. Y'all always have
show out.
Definitely, y'all have so much good energy when I see y'all at different events and stuff. So that's really dope. You having a great name in Atlanta, where you're dealing with entertainment industry, money, and models. That is something we got to hit the hype bell for, because not a lot of people can maintain having a good name out here like that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out to you just being ethical business. Is that something you just learned from a family background, or just something you just like, I have to do business this way?
So I grew up watching my dad, and my dad owns his own company. He's an architect.
Okay.
So he owns his own company. So I never ever thought to have a 9 to 5, and I've never had a 9 to 5.
Right.
I guess my current 9 to 5 is King of Diamonds, but it's not really a 9 to 5. But
Yeah, you want a little contract.
yeah,
Contractor.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the hiring manager over there, but
Right.
I've never had a 9 to 5. I've always been a hustler. So
Yeah.
even at 8 years old, I was making like paintings and would sell them on the
Selling
street
paint.
corner. You know what I'm saying? So,
She's been selling it.
always been a business-minded person for sure.
That's dope. That exposure to it early, it definitely, I can see how that was. That's how I was. I see my pops like owning business. I was like, I wanted to do that. I was selling candy. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I was selling I would selling my shoes. Oh, you like these? Cool. We'll double the price.
Right.
Go buy another pair. So
There
I
you
like
go.
it. I definitely get it. All right, ladies. Let's talk to these ladies. Let's introduce you guys. Let's start over here because we bonded over the not getting booked for the hair stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what's your name, Miss Lady?
Hi y'all, I am Lexi, but I also go by Calypso. Calypso is my artist name. I do sing.
Okay.
So, top
sing
of my
something right
dome.
now. Go ahead.
I'm about to say right now.
You're not a singer then. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I can't sing. I'll be singing all the time. You're not a singer. She's like, my name's Lexi, I'm Calypso. You changed your whole voice too. Just to get an intro. It was all on the call that and then didn't want to sing. This is a radio station. Be ready.
I actually do be ready, but I gotta have my tea.
Okay,
I ain't have my
got
tea
you.
today.
I got you. You was up all night yelling at people too?
I was.
Just say yes. All right, cool. I got you.
I was up yelling.
That she was yelling, so it's
there you
all
go.
good. Let's move across the room. Let's go, Louis Bag. Talk to me.
Well, my name is Bella Kayor, and I just moved out here from LA.
Okay, dope. That's what's up. Just moved out here and you hooked up with her already?
You know, LA teaches you to hustle, so I don't stay, I don't stop. I just hustle hard.
I got you. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from LA.
From LA? Okay.
Yes, born and raised.
I ain't mad at that. Do your thing. I'm like, well, welcome to Atlanta and keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
All right, talk to me, Cruella.
What's up, y'all? My name is Ashley Rogers. I've been working with Molly for about a year now. It's been fun. We've done a lot of really cool gigs and worked with a lot of really cool artists, and I'm happy to be here.
Just take them off. You can still hear. This is all good.
Okay.
We got you, mama. So that's what's up. I've seen a couple of, I've seen you and you. I've seen you. You knew. That's why I haven't seen you yet, because I follow you. So I've seen a few of the video behind the scenes, Molly yelling and just in the background,
hey,
turn
hey.
up! out of the club and stuff. Is it ever hard for you, Molly, because it seems like you have a pseudo friendship with some of the people that you do business with, because y'all will be at a video shoot and then you at the after party too.
Right.
Lines tend to get crossed in those situations. How do you maintain your professional relationship with these ladies?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I know, I just asked you.
You know what? Certain girls, I feel like I can have that personal relationship with and business, and then certain ones I just gotta keep it business because some girls are very messy. So, but I always say I'm friendly with everybody because you never know who somebody's gonna be the next day, what they're going through. There's a lot of depression out here too, so I always feel like I just gotta be as friendly as possible. And that's not being fake, that's just me being professional. So I always make sure everybody is good and comfortable with what they need to be in. If anybody's uncomfortable, they let me know, and we take care of it. So especially when we're out and about partying, I always have a bodyguard with me now. So,
you need one. You're famous out here. You a whole celebrity out here. The celebrities call her. Don't let them fool you. Your fur coats don't come cheap. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this too. Your experiences doing these videos. A lot of the big name artists, especially here and across the country, are getting you to book these because they know you're gonna bring top quality. What was the first one? You was like, really? They want me to cast it? Which one just shocked you? Like, wow, I'm about to do this casting for this person.
Kevin Hart.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry. I really wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, another casting director called me, and they said they wanted this is like a couple years back, they wanted a body double. If you don't know what a body double is, it's a person that looks like the same person.
Right.
So I had to find someone that looked exactly like Kevin Hart, same height, same weight, same skin color, everything.
Right.
So, and I did. I ended up finding the person from Tennessee. Shout out to Raheem Holt. And actually, after I booked him for the commercial, he ended up being his body double for a couple other projects.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. You getting residuals for that person. That's definitely dope. So when you go out and find somebody, do you sign them to your casting agency?
So I don't have an agency. I don't sign anybody.
Got you. Casting company.
Yes, I'm a casting company, casting director. So which really means I could hire agencies under me to do stuff. But I like to do everything myself. So
I like it.
But I could do that. I do have agencies submit their talent a lot too. But I like that. It's just more simple. I don't have. You can work with whoever you want to work with. If you want to work with another casting director, other agency, I don't care.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just make sure they're legit.
Right.
Because there's a lot of scammers out here.
A lot. They be like, hey, just pay me $3,000 for headshots.
Right.
And I get you booked. Oh, sounds like we got a story. Go ahead. Talk to me, Ashley. I'm gonna tell you one time.
No, you just gotta watch out in this industry because there are a lot of fake casting companies or people just trying to get girls to come out, and you just have to be careful of who you're working with and where you're at.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go ahead and talk about red flags. Let's drop the hot bell for red flags. So red flags in the entertainment industry when it comes to casting.
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
What is an example of that? Give me an example of that. I know each of y'all have a story now. Right?
Well, right now, I know somebody's using my name. I don't know who it is. But if somebody contacts you, says Molly World Castings with an S, it's not me.
Okay.
If they say they're going to give you $3,000 if you send them $500, it's not true.
What? How does that? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how y'all keep losing these pages.
How'd that happen to me? Yeah.
Like, they said send you this to submit for something, and then they're going to book you for something?
Yeah, I've gotten several emails that are like fake castings saying that they wanted to book me for a photo shoot. And that they were going to send me money, and then I had to send them back part of it. And I was like, this doesn't really sound legit. But yeah, that's happened several times.
That's Atlanta.
Yeah, that's Atlanta.
That's the industry, but that's especially Atlanta.
Really Atlanta, though.
But it's hard because it's like sometimes the emails are written like so well that like you really have to study it and figure out,
But you're gonna find that
if they're legit or not. Yeah, you will.
You're gonna find a typo. It's somewhere in that email. You're gonna see it.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
I think that gives an ode to just having representation at that point too.
Totally.
You can send it to your agent and be like, hey, check this out, and they'll tell you if it's cap or not.
I've had several models send me like, hey, is this legit or is this person legit?
Yeah.
I always make sure I make time to look at those because it's really a safety issue at this point.
Yeah,
it's not just getting scammed; it's also like some deeper stuff going on, So like
Let's
sex
talk about it.
trafficking
Sex
and all that.
all type of stuff going on.
So there's definitely a lot of that going on in Atlanta and also all around the world. So it's definitely very important to be aware of that and be aware of your surroundings and know where you're going. Like if I don't book you for something, because I know for sure I'm gonna do my research, but if like somebody else books you, make sure you know who that person is. Might need to bring like even somebody to sit in the car with you,
Yeah.
for that booking, because it's some real stuff going on.
I think that's a good practice anyway with ladies, and like I say, man, I think that ladies can do anything men can do 10 times better, right? But I will also say this: sometimes if you have a male with you, it may keep somebody in line from doing something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I would just say do that. Yeah,
For sure.
Definitely. So yeah, red flags. Don't send money to get money. That's one. Look too good to be true. Check your surroundings. Have somebody come with you. Don't let anybody send you an Uber. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them send you an Uber. Be in charge of your own transportation.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it sounded like you had to punch somebody before.
No, it's not that I had to punch somebody. I was doing. I got casted for 2 music videos on the same day. One's were for Snoop Dogg, and the ones were like underground artists.
Let me hit these getting cash for Snoop Dogg. I'm just gonna breeze past it.
I mean,
it's real life, but that's what the hype was here for.
And then
It's cool.
he was really dope on set, and the whole team was just pretty good. And I had to pick between staying on set or cutting my time there and trying to go to a whole nother casting. And it was just like, is it worth it? Is it really like? But you have to really start to think like when the other party was like, well, we could just send you an Uber. You don't have to leave your drive from that casting. We'll just take care of everything. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stay here. Yeah, it didn't sound right, and it wasn't rubbing me the right way. And I always go with my gut feeling. If it don't, I'm gonna just stay where I'm at.
I get you.
And then everything worked out perfect.
That's that woman intuition kicking. And you just like Snoop because his favorite color blue too. We all know how you get on.
I do like to go to that. I've also met Snoop a couple years ago. Shout out to DJ Funky. He introduced me to Snoop Dogg.
Shout out to Funky.
Yeah, actually Snoop had a listening party out here a couple years ago at Stankonia.
Okay.
And I brought like a model. I think I brought 1 or 2 models with me. Snoop ended up liking one of my girls, and we ended up getting booked with Snoop to his concert in Tennessee the next day.
Yeah.
So he ended up paying us like $1,000 for us to come and just literally hang out on stage with him. So
Crazy.
shout out to Snoop because he
Shout out to
lit.
Snoop.
He is lit.
Booking folks on the spot to travel.
Yes.
All right, what has been your funnest experience so far besides your birthday party? Because you was having a very good time at your birthday party.
My birthday was lit.
It was super lit.
You came.
The masquerade party.
Yeah.
We went ahead and hit the hype bell for that. She's like, you coming to my party? I'm putting you on the flyer. I'll be there. I like it. So talk to me about that. Like, what's been a very lit experience for you?
Well, definitely my birthday. Shout out to Amelian.K, my best friend. We did it together. Shoot, I've had so many cool experiences. Like, to be honest, I'm all about living life, so I try to see the positive in everything that I do. I would say like some of my favorite artists to work with, though, definitely T.I. For sure, Black Youngster.
Yeah.
Boosie, he crazy. I love him.
Boosie's fun. He is crazy though.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all said that because he's getting mixed reviews on social media. So for some professional ladies to say he's funny, cool, everything.
Yeah, he's definitely cool.
That's dope.
Lil Duval is funny. Oh,
yeah.
T.I., I will say the funniest set I was on recently was definitely The Apartment.
I saw that.
The TV show, it's T.I.'s new show. He's directing it.
Yeah, I saw Nav Green's on it. We got this. We have the same agent, so I was seeing some of the stuff coming.
Yeah, so a lot of like one of the days it was literally all the comedians you could ever think of were on the same set, and like literally it took an extra 3 hours to get through set because we kept laughing. Like the crew kept laughing. Everybody on set was laughing. It was just the funnest set ever. My cheeks started to hurt how much I was laughing.
That's what's up.
So
that's what's up.
Definitely.
So what about you guys? What about you?
Well, like our favorite set.
Yeah, your favorite part of this issue is being out here, being an industry model.
I just love being in front of the camera. I don't know. I feel like my alter ego just automatically just.
I saw that when I was like, introduce yourself. You was like, yeah, my name's Calypso. Somebody else was here. I didn't know she was here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think you had sparkles on your nails till you said that. That's what's up. You just enjoy that camera. The camera enjoys you back.
I do is that, and then I also have like a really good personality. Like I'm really silly and goofy. Yeah. Everybody knows this, but when it's serious, I'm serious. But I'm really silly. So that's just my personality. So I don't know. I just like it. I enjoy it. I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years now. So I enjoy it.
That's what's up. What about you?
It's the whole experience. It's just being in front of the camera, the networking, the endless stories that you can tell that someone else doesn't have, but also just with the main theme, showing other people that you can do it too. Like I remember just growing up seeing like Buffy the Body and all the video vixens, and I was just like, be her. This has to be me. And I feel like now I'm in the position where I'm climbing to the top to be something the younger generations are looking at. Yeah. And just making sure I'm a good positive beacon all the way around.
Right, I got you. All right, talk to me, Ashley.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite experiences was probably that Boosie Lil Duval video. That was fun. It was a party, you know? It was lit. But yeah, I mean, that's what's so fun about this industry is that, it's just fun, you know. You're meeting other talented artists and, you know, other talented models and actors, and it's just fun. It's, you know, it's creative. It's, you know, I don't have to have an office job, you know. I get to, you know, do what I'm passionate about on a daily basis. So, yeah, I'm humbled. I'm grateful. So it's been a lot of fun.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the ride. I like it. I did like the ladies you brought today. Just as far as the energy has been amazing, but everybody has a different look, and that's what I love about your castings. Like, it's not typecast, and it's not like, oh, we know we're gonna get. You give everybody a shot. You know, body size, shape, complexion shade, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I just want to hit the high button for that. For you being inclusive. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up.
No, I'm very big on that, for sure.
Yeah.
Even if the artist says they only want light-skinned girls, I'm going to still send them a couple, you know, brown-skinned, dark-skinned girls, too, because you never know. But like I said, the artist or the client or the director is who picks the models.
Right.
I don't, but I still submit y'all.
Right.
For sure, and I'm very big on that.
Yeah.
So I always want to give everybody a chance, as long as they're professional pictures.
Yeah. You can't just be sending selfies.
You can't just be sending selfies. Please
Right.
don't. Please
Right.
don't.
I like it. I like it. All right, man. We appreciate y'all coming through, pulling up on us. You know what I'm saying? We got to get y'all back for Question of the Day Wednesdays, because we got to play Truth or Truth.
Ooh, let's do it.
We got to give y'all these scenarios. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
We
go.
can play Truth or Truth right now, but I don't want to get nobody in trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's only for Wednesdays. So we got to wait. When we do our live set, because we about to break open our live set, you know what I'm saying, January. So y'all got to come back. You know what I mean? And y'all don't be acting up on set, so y'all can still be on the roster. You know what I'm saying? No, I was just kidding. But yeah, y'all got to come back. We're going to play Truth or Truth, and then we're going to do our Wednesday, Question of the Day Wednesday.
Ooh.
Featuring Molly World Casting.
Let's go.
Not castings, because that's not the right person.
Right. Molly World Casting.
Right. All right. What's your next thing coming up that you may be looking for people for? Are you promoting anything right now?
So I have a lot of stuff coming up. Real quick, obviously Boosie tomorrow, T.I. on Thursday. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but it got moved to Thursday.
Okay.
Orlando. I'm coming to Orlando Friday through Sunday. So if you're in Orlando, submit. Yep. And then Fort Lauderdale, I'll be there the 15th through the 19th or 20th. So I already picked the girls. The client already picked the girls for it, but I'm gonna probably do a meet and greet out there. Because I know y'all like to meet me and get advice, so I love giving advice.
Right.
So that, and then I got a lot of stuff just 2022 coming up. Yeah, definitely want to direct my own short film. I just need to find a good script, so if anyone has good scripts, send them to me.
Writers, check in.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but I'm gonna make a post about that soon, because I definitely want to direct and cast a short film, and then possibly make it a feature film.
Right.
So I want it to be meaningful. I don't want to just do something. I want to do something that can change somebody's life if they watched it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Big dreams. I ain't mad at that. If you need a bald head lights can do, let me know. All right, man. Get back at it. We're about to get back into this mix right now. Reec Radio. Y'all keep it locked in. All right, man. Big shout out to Molly World. Ladies, I appreciate y'all. Tell them what to follow you at on Instagram and everything like that. We'll start this side and go this way. So go ahead. Tell them what to follow you at.
Okay. My name's a little long.
There go the voice again. There go the voice again. All right, go ahead, mama.
It's Calypso Baby 7. So like the drink. And then baby is BABEEY.
I like the blue ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead, say.
My name's Ashley Rogers. Follow me at Ashley Rogers Beauty.
Is it Ashley with a Y or an I?
A Y.
Okay, good.
And Rogers with no D.
Okay, Ashley's with the
That's
I.
usually the one I have to correct, but
Rogers with no D. Okay.
Yep.
Like Mr. Rogers. I got you.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep, Mr. Rogers.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't mad at that. The Ashley's with the I's are all toxic, so we good. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. At least I don't have that.
Go ahead,
And
mama.
you can follow me at Bella_KOR.
Okay, cool. Got you. And of course,
Molly World Casting, no S. Molly World Casting is my main page. If you want to get all my casting calls, make sure you put your post notifications on. And then if you want to follow and see more of myself, follow me, So Official Molly World _.
there we go. You're going to see a lot of blue outfits on there. Make sure you tap in with her. And we'll check y'all. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This has been real. This is Reec Show Live.